Fast break to the left hand. Enriquez is there for the putback. There for the putback. Pero deep na si Castor for the corner three. Derek Castor hits that three-pointer. Sabi niya si Flores, laro lang ng bata umatake at 12 na. So we have a fronting on Wolverine Sydney. On Wolverine throwing up a triple.
Joseph is not known as a three-point shooter. Pero itong si Gross.
Hirap mapasok ito ng Lindman Heights. Si Andoy Estrella. At may foul na tinawag dito. Just Beda completes that faster play. Drops it down low to Ilagan. Ilagan for three. Ilagan is on fire. Long distance three. Ginamitan pa ng bantay. Lista mo na.
We are now in the Final Four, and everybody wants more. So one game at a time, Ryan, when it matters most, nandoon siya, inako niya rin yung responsibilidad.
Nung nagkakumpiyansa ako, talagang kinuha ko yung bola. Sabi ko, ako yung leader dito, so ako kailangan gumawa ng paraan.
Well, Michael Calisaan is a prototype na gusto ng mga coaches eh. Very hardworking, coachable, have the talent, potential, the height.
Kasi ako gusto ko talagang makapasok sa Final Four. 4 years na ako sa college. Ngayon lang ako nakapasok ng Final Four. So talagang napakasaya.
Everybody knows na kung gaano kagaling siyang mag-shoot. So the defense will always stick to him. Hindi na siya ordinary player eh. He already proved in his first rookie season, he can be a scorer anytime and he could play basketball at the highest level.
Teammates ko rin kasi sila nagsasabi sa akin na keep shooting kahit mag-miss ka, ganun. Alam naman po namin lahat na bago kami dito sa Final Four. Asahan nila na mas magiging leader pa ako lalo.
Our San Sebastian family, I hope everybody will keep supporting us even in the losing days or in the losing time or kung matatalo or mananalo. No matter what happens, we stay together as a team and as a family.
1, 2, 3!
Nung start pa lang ng season, ang target namin is yung Final Four eh.
To JRU, 2 seconds to go. Chodoro will fire, bang! Bang!
So ngayon, naabot namin yung target namin. And sana makapasok kami sa championship.
Lasqueti off to Mendoza again. The spin by Jet. Difficult shot again. Jet Mendoza.
Umpisa pala, nag-ready na talaga kami after nung NC. Mga siguro 2 weeks lang kami nagpahinga or 3 weeks. Tapos bumalik kami sa practice, tapos nag-double effort na kami. Yung mga mistakes namin nung season 92, tinama na namin ngayong season 93.
Posting up against Derek Diego. Great footwork from Irvin Grossman.
Last year, medyo lagi kaming naghahabol eh. At least nitong season, mas maganda nakapundar kami ng first round.
Kahit mas maganda yung record namin ng first round, para sa akin, mas maganda yung tinakbo namin ng second round. Kasi, yun nga, nagkaroon kami ng madaming options, naging fluid yung offense namin, and yung defense namin, medyo nagkaroon kami ng diin.
sasawan. Chodoro attacks right away. Ginamitan pa ng Vectus.
Sa team kasi, pag puputok si Tete, gumana yung opensa niya. Kumbaga parang energizer namin siya. Pag once na nag-click yung game niya, lahat kami lalong ginaganahan.
Naisip ko, matagal-tagal na palang nag-finals to. Sana bago ako umalis dito ng JRU, makapasok naman kami ng finals. At kung papala rin, sana makapag-champion naman kami.
For me, parang last year ko na, parang gusto ko mag-iwan man ng legacy dito sa JRU na sa last year ko, mag-champion ulit yung JRU.
Mas ginagalaan kasi may opportunity kami makuha yung finals. Parang gusto rin namin magkaroon ng legacy history na pag naalala yung JRU, kami ang maiisip.
Pinapangako ko na gagawin ko yung best ko kasi last year ko na gusto kong mag-iwan ng magandang game para sa inyo.
Pinapangako ko lang sa lahat ng manonood sa amin na from the start up until the end, bibigyan namin lahat ng makikipagpatayan kami para manalo kami sa game na to.
Inyo pong natutunghayan ang Mall of Asia Arena sa lungsod ng Pasay kung saan naghahanda ang host school ng Season 93 ng NCAA, ang San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags sa kanilang laban kontra sa Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. It is the second level of the playoff stepladder dito sa Season 93 ng NCAA. It is a do-or-die matchup on this Friday. And this is all seen live on SNA and on SNA HD Sky Cable Channel 166. We are also seen all over the world via the Filipino channel and via live streaming sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Who will advance to face the defending champion San Beda on November 7? Yan po ang ating malalaman maya-maya lamang sa paghaharap ng San Sebastian at ng Jose Rizal University. Mula sa 10 palabang koponan, 4 na lang ang nananatiling in the running for the title dito sa Season 93 ng NCAA, and after today, there will only be 3 teams left standing. Kaya naman puntahan na natin itong bakbakang ito sa pagitan ng JRU at ng San Sebastian. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, joined once again by Strength and Conditioning Coach Martin Antonio.
Anton, good afternoon mga Pilipino. Isang magandang araw ng basketball ang matutunghayan natin. Makasaysayan, step ladder ang ating semifinals. Unang-unang laban ngayon, magna-knockout itong San Sebastian Golden Stags kalaban ang JRU Heavy Bombers.
9 na taon na nakalipas mula nung huling nakarating sa finals ang Jose Rizal University. Ang San Sebastian naman, ito ang unang tsansa ng buong koponan na ma-experience ang Final Four type of atmosphere.
Anton, makikita natin, iba ang ating postseason ngayon. 3 teams ang natapos na may 9-9 record. 2 na nga ang nalagas, ang Arellano Chiefs at itong Letran Knights. Pumasok ang San Sebastian Golden Stags sa ika-4 na pwesto. Magna-knockout sila ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Kung sinong papalarin manalo, medyo mahina ang kalaban, San Beda Red Lions. Kailangan rin nilang magkaroon ng knockout game for the rights to face the undefeated LPU Pirates.
Gumawa ng kasaysayan ng LPU after going 18-0 sa elimination round. But of course, on the next phase of this step ladder, sinabi mo nga, ang defending champions, San Beda College. Sa aming pagbabalik, pag-uusapan namin kung ano ba nangyari sa dalawang pagharap ng dalawang kuponan na ito dito sa Season 93 ng NCAA. Kaya naman wag po kayong aalis. Ito po ang NCAA Basketball dito lang sa SNA. Inyo pong napapanood ang laban sa pagitan ng Jose Rizal University at ng San Sebastian College Recoletos dito lang sa SNA. Muli, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok. Anton Ross alongside Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And it has been a sweep para sa Jose Rizal University kontra sa Golden Stags dito sa Season 93. Nung una silang nagharap, suspended ang kanilang laban. Finally, they got to play sa tahanan ng Golden Stags pero hindi naglaro si Michael Calisan who was suspended in that game. Sa second round meeting naman, nakalaro si Michael Calisan at nakapagtala ng 15 points but it was not enough as they ran short. They fell short against the Heavy Bombers and lost by 2 points.
Unang-una nilang laban, double-digit win yan para sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Pinangunahan sila ni Tay Chodoro. Napakaganda ng kanilang puntusan noon. 1 point every minute itong si Tay-Tay. Nung 73-62 win nila nung first round, dumobble down dun sa ikalawang laro nila. 60-58. Maganda ang inilaro na ito ni Jed Mendoza. Nagpakitang gilas, 14 na puntos. 2 points lang yung panalo na yun, Anton. Kaya nakikita natin yung improvement ng JRU Heavy Bombers ng second round. Kaya naman sila ang nakahawak dito sa ating ikatlong pwesto sa ating semifinals.
Kaya naman ganado ang kubra ni Coach Egay Makarayan na manalo ngayon kontra sa JRU sapagkat hindi pa sila nakakatikim ng panalo kontra sa Heavy Bombers dito sa Season 93. Ngayon, sa huling laban ng San Sebastian, a do-or-die contest kontra sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran, nakita natin ang pinakamagandang laro ni Michael Calisaan sa kanyang collegiate career.
Kung bubunot ka ng maganda, pinakamaganda na yan pagka sa knockout game. Anton, napakaganda nga ng kanyang nilaro. 36 na puntos. A career high on a knockout game. Sinamahan pa niya ng 10 boards. Napakabigat nun na numero para dyan sa mamang yan na nagtitimon sa power forward spot para kay Coach Egay Macaraya. None bigger than that close-out three-pointer na binitawan niya under 20 seconds nung knockout game nila ng Letran Knights.
At nakikita natin yung development, yung improvement, yung evolution nitong si Michael Calisaan. 5 out of 8 from beyond the arc sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa Letran. And believe it or not, last season, 6 na 3-pointers lang ang naipasok ni Michael Calisaan sa kabuuan ng Season 92.
At kailangan din nating i-mention tong si Ryan Costello na maganda ang inilaro ng fourth quarter. Siya ang nagdikit ng laban na yun, fearless drives, at siya ang nag-set up ng pick and pop na yun ni Michael Calisaan for that nail in the coffin 3.
9 out of the 13 points ni Ryan Costello ay ginawa niya nung fourth quarter, showing us the leadership and the reason kung bakit siya ginawang team captain ni Coach Egay Macaraya. But he has to lead his team once again as they take on Jose Rizal University and their explosive backcourt of Jed Mendoza and Tay-Tay Teodoro. Tay-Tay Teodoro, number 8 in the league pagdating sa scoring. Ito namang si Jed Mendoza, number 10 in the league when it comes to that department. Pag pumutok ang dalawang ito, you can expect an explosive game.
Anton, Blast Brothers, natawag natin si Tay Teodoro at si Paolo Pontejos. Ibang klase naman itong gasolina na meron si Jed Mendoza. 13 puntos, napakaganda ng improvement niya ngayong taon. Siya yung nagbibigay ng offensive boost para dito kay Coach Verhel Meneses. Nagkaroon sila ng mas mahabang bench dahil off the bench na niya nagagamit itong si Tay Teodoro dahil ang first group niya merong shot creator tulad ni Jed Mendoza.
Ang inaabangan talaga ng kabuuan ng JRU at ng kanilang mga manonood at mga taga-suporta na pumutok itong si Tay-Tay Teodoro, and that's what he's hoping to do dito sa do-or-die match na ito para makalaban muli ang San Beda College. At upang makumpleto ang ating broadcast team ngayon, makakasama rin natin at courtside si Sarah Carlos. Hey Sarah!
Hi Anton! Hi Coach Hammer! At magandang hapon sa ating mga kapamilya na nanunood ngayon sa kanilang mga bahay. Siyempre, gusto namin kayo makasama as we watch this very intense game because this is a do-or-die game for both teams. At siyempre, kung sinong mananalo dito, sila ang makakaharap ng San Beda. At yun ang aming question of the day. Sino ang gusto nyong makaharap ng San Beda? Huwag nyo kalimutan gamitin ang aming official hashtags, hashtag NCAA Strong and hashtag NCAA Season 93. Anton, Coach Hammer?
Maraming salamat, Sarah. We will get back to you later on. Mart's 3-game winning streak para sa San Sebastian. Ang JRU naman wanting to get back on the win column after losing to LPU sa kanilang huling bakbakan.
As I've said before, numbers would not mean a thing. It's a knockout game. Kung sinong may mas gusto, puso na lang ang paglalabanan dito.
Sa aming pagbabalik, we will find out which team is the stronger one as we see Coach Egay Macaraya ready to go to war against Coach Verhel Meneses, who is coaching in his 151st game in the NCAA today. This is Season 93 of the NCAA, only here on SNA.
RK Ilagan, point guard.
Jason David, forward. Alvin Capobres, forward.
Mike Calisaan, forward.
JM Calma, center.
MJ Delaberhen, point guard. Carl Bordal, point guard.
Jed Mendoza, shooting guard.
John Grospe, forward.
Abdul Wahab, center.
Bakbakan na po dito Sa playoff match ng NCAA Season 93, it is San Sebastian versus JRU. Nakita po ninyo ang starting units ng parehong kupunan. And they are going all out here as RK Ilagan and Jason David man the backcourt para sa kupunan ni Coach Egay Macaraya. He'll be joined, or they will be joined by Michael Calisan, Alvin Capobres, and JM Calma. Para naman sa panig ng JRU, we see MJ De La Virgen, joined of course by Jed Mendoza in the backcourt. Kasama rin dyan si Aaron Bordon at Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab at ang kanilang team captain na si John Grospe, one of 4 graduating players from the Heavy Bombers.
Anton, parehas na big guns ni Coach Egay Macaraya. Sumagot sa tawag ng knockout. RK Ilagan at Michael Calisaan. Aantayin natin sino ngayon ang sasagot para sa kanya. Ang JRU Heavy Bombers galing sa pahinga yan. Titignan natin kung magandang itatakbo nila ngayong knockout Friday.
Bago ang kanilang pagkatalo kontra sa LPU, JRU won 4 straight games. So ang tanong ko sa iyo, Martin, what was the effect of that blowout loss to LPU para dito sa Jose Rizal University? How is their confidence coming in to this match?
Lahat ng nakakalaban ng LPU this year nawawalan ng kumpiyansa. Talagang ginugulpi nila, kinukuha nila yung mga puso para kunin yung panalo na yun. But JRU with the coaching of Coach Vergel Meneses would be very prepared for this game and they would want to take it and bring it to the San Beda Red Lions.
Samantala, nakita ni Jed Mendoza si Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab sa ilalim. He will head to the line for 2.
Great look there, Anton. Makikita mo dito sa move na to. May hard show eh. Sabay nag-slip si Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab dun sa ilalim. Ang problema lang, hindi ba gaano malambot yung kamay niya kaya hindi siya pa-finish sa ilalim. Buti na lang nakakuha siya ng 2 free throws.
Ito ang ika-4 at huling taon sa NCAA ni Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab. Tinawag ko siyang Abdul Wasak nung muntik niyang winasak yung court sa Kanto Hoop sa San Juan. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Abdul. At nakikita natin yung full court pressure mula sa kubunan ni Coach Vergel Meneses. Here's RK Ilagan. Bounce pass dito kay JM Calma. JM Calma, for a guy who's been playing way undersized, has been effective para sa San Sebastian.
Not height and lengthwise, but size-wise, Anton. Medyo magaan ng frame nito ni Calma, but he compensates with it with his quick feet and mahaba yung length niya. That's why he controls the boards and the paint for Coach Egay Macaraya.
Jed Mendoza, pinasa dito kay Grospe. Grospe, mintis ang kanyang tira. Michael Calisan nakuha ang rebound.
Itong lineup ng Golden Stags, unheralded players, wala silang mabibigat na pangalan tulad ni Teachador. Ito lang si Michael Calisaan, for one, ang medyo makikilala, but they are fighting tooth and nail against the very best that the NCAA can offer.
JRU only 7 holdovers from last year's team as we see David. Binigay ang bola dito kay Michael Calisan.
Bread and butter since his freshman year. Michael Calisan running the lanes well and getting a good finish. Pektos lang ang ginamit.
At ang tanong dito, Martin, kailan pa kakawala ni Coach Vergel Meneses ang kanyang main gunner na si Tay Teodoro? As we see this pass from David to Michael Calisan. Sinabi nga ng mga kakampi ni Tay, tuwing nagkiklik si Tay, ginaganahan sila.
Ano, maganda rin backstory. Itong si Jason David at si Michael Calisaan. Galing yan sa barbero nung isang araw. Nagpa-trim. Nakita ko eh. Kaya maganda siguro nilalaro.
At ito ang unang beses para sa lahat ng mga membro ng Golden Stags na nakarating sila sa Final Four. Imagine, Ryan Costello and Michael Calisan have been with San Sebastian. This is their 4th year and they've never experienced the Final Four.
Kaya naman takam na takam sila. At nakita mo naman doon, RK Ilagan setting his feet well for you, young players. That's how you sacrifice for the team. Hindi ka man kalakihan, kunin mo lang yung tamang angulo, take the hit, and the ball would go to your team.
Michael Calisan, binigay dito kay Alvin Capobres. Capobres with a floater over Abdul Wahab. Calma, masyadong malakas yung putback. Ito na ang JRU. Jed Mendoza, lumulusot sa traffic. Mendoza puts it up and in.
Parang dumaan sa bituka ng manok na kalye yun. Kita mo naman, pilipit na pilipit yung atake. Pinekto sa nandun lang sa loob. In spite of the tall defenders.
Ilagan stops, pops, does not drop. Abdul Wahab comes up with the rebound. At nakikita natin, ganadong-ganado si Abdul, knowing that this could be his final game in the NCAA. This foreign exchange student from Ghana. John Grospe umatake. Floater mula kay Grospe. Niluwa.
Isa pang senior, itong si John Grospe na nag-apply na rin para sa professional draft this upcoming weekend.
JM Calma, masyado malakas yung baseline jumper. Fiesta sa ilalim para kay Michael Calisan.
And speaking of fiesta and pro draft, maraming nagtatanong kung may playing year pa to si Michael Calisaan na tinahanap nila dun sa draft class na paparating. Meron pa palang isa. At marami pang maidadagdag yan. Ngayon, nakita natin nagdagdag siya ng outside shot to complement his speed and agility as a big man. Titignan natin kung mas may papalaki pa niya yung offensive arsenal niya.
Ang laki talaga ng in-improve nitong si Michael Calisan as we take a look at this Milo Nutriap. Galing move of the quarter mula kay Jed Mendoza. From Team B superstar to starter para sa JRU. Ito si Jed Mendoza finally made it to Team A after transferring from San Beda College, Alabang. As we go to Sarah Carlos. Sarah?
Anton, today marks the 151st game of Coach Verhel Meneses with the JRU Heavy Bombers. At nung tinanong ko siya kung anong nararamdaman niya dito, sinabi niya sa akin that he feels nothing but pride dahil wala naman siya binibigay sa team na to kundi ang kanyang best. Nung tinanong ko naman siya kung ano ang plano niya with the JRU Heavy Bombers at sa kanyang coaching career, sinabi niya kung bibigyan siya ng management ng chance kahit 400 games more pa ang coach niya ng JRU Heavy Bombers, ibibigay ito. But however, he doesn't mind of course giving other coaches a chance. Back to you, Anton and Coach Hammer.
Maraming salamat, Sarah. Isipin mo yun, Coach Hammer. Verhel Meneses, 151 games to date as a head coach dito sa NCAA.
Pag tinitignan ko siya, para pa rin nanonood ako nung bumabang shot siya nung grade school tayo eh.
Oo nga eh, Coach Verhel Meneses, 14-year professional player and 1995 PBA MVP and one of the 40 greatest players ever in Philippine basketball history.
And might be arguably the most exciting to watch during his heyday.
Well, he was my favorite player, that's for sure.
Kaya pala parehas kayo pag lumilay-up ng mga Pilipin.
Dustin Mercado, Mintis. Grosbeck comes up with the rebound. And Gio Lasquete, who is serving as a rare player coach para sa JRU. Samantala, MJ De La Virgen knocking down a triple.
Great rhythm shot there. Magandang atake. Great forward pass ni Jed Mendoza to lead to that three-point shot.
And JRU managing to stay afloat despite Tate Tidoro still not seeing any minutes dito sa laban na to. Gio Lasquete. Inasa sa ilalim. It's the captain, John Grospe.
That's what he is known for. Sab step, sukat sa defender, masyadong malayo, pull-up jumper, John Grospe. Makakatulong yan para sa kanyang pro career.
Lamang napunta sa JRU. Mercado, reverse layup, sumabit si Abdul Razak Abdul Wahab.
Nakausap nga ng kanilang kapitan na napakatangkad mo, itaas mo na lang yung kamay mo instead of walking down dahil matatawagan ka talaga ng foul every time.
Timeout muna tayo. Ito po ang playoff match sa pagitan ng San Sebastian at JRU mula dito sa Mall of Asia Arena. Inyo pong napapanood ang knockout match sa pagitan ng San Sebastian at ng JRU dito sa Season 93 ng NCAA. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok sa SNA Anton Ross together with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and we also have Sarah Carlos at courtside. Dikit ang ating bakbakan sa pagitan ng Golden Stags at ng Heavy Bombers. Justin Mercado heading to the line for two. A native from Porac, Pampanga. Isa na namang produkto ng Pineda's Basketball Camp kung saan nanggaling sina Ian Sanggalang, Ronald Pascual, at Dexter Marquez.
And it's something to behold when your LGU takes care of their local talent and gives them opportunities. Hindi na nga yan sa pagbabasketball It's about giving them a better future to see and get that education. Kaya saludo ko dito kay Boss Delta, the way that they take care of the student athletes dyan sa Pampanga. Napakagandang programa.
And he's also talking about Justin Mercado, a product of the Palarong Pambansa. He represented Central Luzon. At ayon sa kanya, simple lang ang trabaho niya kay Coach Egay Macaraya. Trabaho sa rebound, box out.
Nakalatrabaho ko rin yan si Justin Mercado when he was doing his residence in FEU. Napakasipag at napakabait na bata.
Samantala, pumasok na sa ating laban si Ryan Costello. Alfred Gayosa missing on that shortstop, also checking in. At hindi pa rin pinapakawalan ni Coach Vergel Meneses si Tate Teodoro dito sa laban na to, Coach Hammer. But JRU, the good news for all of their fans is they're still up. And Nascati adds up to their lead.
You cannot give credit to the defense of the San Sebastian Golden Sags. Nakita mo, yung mga shock troopers sila ang gagaling romating. But that's better offense kay Gio Lesquedi. Pilipit na naman natira, pero na-shoot banda pa.
Silipin natin ang mga nakatutok ngayon. Angela says, go for the win. JRU, San Beda is waiting for you. Fight, fight, fight.
Yun ang kagandahan din Ito pa, Anton, may isa pa. Sabi ni Baste, ang haharap sa San Beda dahil papaulanan sila ni RK. Papaulanan sila ni RK Ilagan ng 3-point shots.
Now here's a little bit of trivia for you. JRU has actually never won a Final Four game.
Wow. In quite some time.
Yeah, since Coach Vergel took over.
This might be the first one. We need to wait and see how his players would respond to the way that he coaches them.
Coach Vergel Meneses, of course, took over 2010 from Coach Ariel Vanguardia.
One of the winningest coaches in JRU, Coach Ariel, bringing them to the finals.
Yep. That was season 84. Noong panahon pa ni James Sena, Marvin Hayes.
Nakaupo yata ako nanonood din nun. Sina Marvin, laging nanonood yan si Marvin, sumusuporta sa kanyang eskwelahan.
Marvin Hayes was part of the Mythical Five nung time na yun, season 84.
Hirap kalaban nun.
Napakasipat.
Kahit kumpare ko na ngayon, ayoko pa rin bantayan.
Gayosa, napulot ang loose ball. Gayosa, binigay dito kay Baityong. Costello, using the Baityong screen. Errant pass. And that will be a turnover.
Ini-expect kasi ni Ryan Costello na magsi-step in itong si Baityong after that ball screen. Kasi sumabit yung defender. For a big guy, gusto mong mag-step in ka dun sa may taas ng free throw line para may maiksi kang jump shot. But right there, binasa ni Baityong na pumap-out siya kaya medyo errant yung dating ng pasa. Maganda pa naman yung pocket pass na yun.
Nakita po ninyo kanina si Coach Egay Macaraya. What a birthday gift for him sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa Letran.
Ang ganda ng regalo ni Michael Calisaan. Talagang haymaker Haymaker nung huli. Hindi na nga yung una-unang 33, yung pang 36
Grabe yung pinakita talaga ni Michael Calisana. It's really the evolution of his game that really impressed me. Imagine, only 6 made 3-pointers sa kabwa ng season 92. And in just one game, nakalima itong si Michael.
Binigyan din kasi siya ng kumpiyansa ni Coach Egay Macaraya. Knowing Coach Egay, I played against him. I get to talk to him a couple of times. I saw his practices. He really empowers the players. Pag libreng itira ninyo, ang usapan lang dyan, kailangan dumipensa kayo ng madiin. That's why tingnan mo yung mga shock troopers na ang didiin dumipensa.
At kilala ang San Sebastian under Coach Egay Macaraya as one of the most physical teams in the NCAA. Coach Egay Macaraya wants to talk things over. Lamang ang JRU 11-8. Magbabalik po ang NCAA basketball dito lang sa SNA. Siya po ang kapitan ng San Sebastian, Ryan Costello, and what a clutch performance he put out sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa Letran.
Kung makikita mo, Anton, hindi na nga yung 9 points. Babalikan ko yung last 2 sequences sa kanilang opensa. Splitting the defense, attacking, shooting a floater. Off the timeout, getting a ball screen, pick and pop. Binigyan ng magandang pasa si Michael Calisaan to ice that game. At yan, nakakuha pa ng isang steal of that transition attack na itong JRU Heavy Bombers. Yun yung mga gusto mong makita for your lead guard.
Grabe yung tapang na pinakita ni Ryan Costello. 69 all yung talaan with 53 seconds to go. And then Costello hits a shot before leading to that three-pointer mula kay Michael Calisan.
Ito, Anton, starting 75% like a house on fire itong San Sebastian Golden Stags. But after that, 1 out of 13. Medyo maalat ang kanilang shooting pagkatapos ng una nilang 4 na tries.
At pinasok na ni Coach Virgel Meneses si Tate Teodoro as MJ De La Virgen swishes in another triple.
Looking like heated, in heat. Itong si MJ De La Virgen, mainit yung dalawa niyang unang pukol on the same angles on different spots.
Samantala, Ryan Costello able to float that one up and in. Si Gayosa nakatao dito kay Tate Teodoro.
Anton, ang JRU nasa isang malaki-laking run, 10-2. Na nagbigay sa kanila nitong 4 na puntos na kalamangan.
De La Virgen, mintes ang kanyang layup. Ito na si Renzo Navarro. Here's Navarro, binigay dito kay Gayosa. Costello, using the Gayosa screen. Costello, umatake, umikot, tumira. Pero tinawagan ng traveling.
Sayang yung pihit na yun. 4 points na lamang para dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers.
Gio Nascetti, the player coach, finding MJ De La Virgen sa ating Vivo perfect shot, perfect selfie.
Veteranong galaw. Atrasan mo yung maliit, magkakaroon ng collapse, kick it out to the nearest shooter. Dapat ready kang ipukol doon tulad ni MJ De La Virgen.
Ngayon naman si Alvin Capobres na nakatao dito kay Tate Teodoro. Fade away mula kay Tate, wala. Abdel Patucci also playing in what could be his final game sa NCAA, missing. Capobres na bitawan ang bola, babalik sa panig ng JRU.
Anton, magandang balikan yung naging isang usapan namin ni Coach Virgel. Before yung isa nilang mga laro, tinanong ko, Coach, ang ganda ng mga atake nyo.
As we see, itong atake ni Ryan Costello sa ating Milo Nutriap, galing move of the quarter.
O, babalikan ko yun, Anton, yung mga atake ni Coach Virgel nun kasi sinasapulan niya ng isang kamay yung bola. Sabi niya nun, iba kasi yung bola. Ngayon, medyo mas madulas kahit nagagamit na ng matagal. Yung bola ng pure leather, mas makapit sa kamay at mas madaling maka-atake.
Nascetti, binigay ang bola dito kay Grospe. Tate Teodoro, crossover, fakes, passes it down low. And David, tinawagan ng foul sa ilalim.
Usual to, Anton, dun sa mga drop passes na yan. Makikita natin dito, ang ganda ng pump fake ni Tate Teodoro. Kumagat si Capobres, itira na sana niya, quick drop pass. Makikita mo nasa likuran yung shot blocker. Kahit maabot mo yung bola, kumontak yung dibdib mo sa likuran ng tao, tatawagin ka ng foul, lalo na pag nausog at na iba yung kanyang tira.
First free throw is good para kay Abdul Sawat as we see the last JRU player to have been named MVP of the NCAA, John Wilson. And of course, Paulo Pontejos. Marvin Hayes, yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina.
Mga kumpare ko pala, nandirito ba? Di kami nagkita. gusto ko yung polo niya, ha? Bagets na bagets, ha?
Marvin Hayes, isa sa pinakamasipag na manlalaro na ating napanood dito sa NCAA.
Yung mga tipong gusto mong kakampi pero ayaw mong ka-match up.
John Wilson, isang napakatapak na player.
Of course.
An unconscious scorer.
Scored 40 plus in one game. I think 46 yung kanyang NCAA high. Could shoot from the outside, fearless attacker, slasher, and could pull up from 18 and beyond.
Lakas ng team nila nung sila'y nakarating sa finals noong 2004.
James Sena,
Marvin Hayes, Mark Kagoko, John Chotuje. That was a solid team, and that is what this version of JRU is aspiring for. Gusto nilang makabalik sa finals for the first time since 2004. But of course, San Sebastian, the host school for season 93, also wanting to make it deeper dito sa ating step-ladder semifinals. Na po nagtatapos ang ating first quarter, JRU 15, San Sebastian 12, second quarter sa aming pagbabalik. Ito po ang season 93 ng NCAA.